Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy, and I wanted to come on here and show you the other layouts that I did in July. Now, most of these have process videos. I will let you know which one does. I'm not for sure if I wrote the date. Yes, okay. So this one is from Mixed Media Frenzy, and I do this every Friday with a bunch of my friends. And this video was for July 10th, so there is a process video. This one is okay. I like the layering bits that I did, and the mixed media, I'm just not, I do mixed media, but I don't like a whole lot. You know, this looks kind of messy to me, but it turned out okay. I'm not going to redo it, but all right, so there's that one. This one is still not my favorite, but you know, I love the pretty colors, and I stamped on top, did some layering up here, and then built my cluster. This one is Mixed Media Frenzy, but I'm not for sure which date for this one. Okay, this one, I love this one because it has little mixed media, real soft. I used thread, a lot of Pink Fresh Studio, brought in some thread over here and called this Bubbles, and then I made like Bubbles and Braxton and Briley blowing bubbles. There is a process video. That one was the 17th. This one I love. I didn't put a lot of mixed media on the background. This is for Mixed Media Frenzy. I did do some stamping in 2 spots. I did do some up here, but I covered it mostly. These are a stamp from Close to My Heart and the butterflies. And then I used my dies to cut out the leaves. And I love that line and tucking. This is one of my favorites. That one was July 24th. This one was just not this last Friday. I do end up like, I love this one. It's just not so bright, not too much mixed media. I used my stencil for this. An espresso ink from Close to My Heart. Used a lot of the Vicki Boutin products. All right, this one is my little ornery little stinker. I love his smile. I do believe dogs smile too in their own way. So you can see his tooth. He needs a haircut there. I usually cut his hair. I put lots of like chipboard, and this is the collective that we do once a month. And I used a bunny and a squirrel and a bird because he loves chasing them. And he loves chasing butterflies too. So I love the green. Okay, this small page goes in my little book, and it is for Stretch the Sketch. And I have been working in this little book for quite a while, and when I get done with it, I will show you a share. But I used brushed collection from Close to My Heart. Love how this turned out. It's so simple and sweet. And I love how the kids lined up for a photo. Love this one. All right, this one is using the brushed collection, and I stamped right on my layout. I do have a little boo-boo there, but I'm fine with it. I pop dotted the butterfly, used Lovely, and this is Lily. And I'm going to journal there, and I stamped out some leaves, and yeah, I love this. I left the border strip on here. And yes, I love this layout. All right, this one is using an older collection, and I think I had a video and then it just wouldn't upload. So, so there's no process video. Briley is blowing bubbles, and I brought out the colors in her shirt by using this old Close to My Heart line. You can check in my link below in the clearance part. I think they still have some of this left, but not for certain. I layered the heart, and I put foam tape underneath, and then I used some of their twine. Okay, this one I did, there's a video for it. I used some older Close to My Heart products, and I pulled out some wedding stickers and brought them in to go with Briley's dress. She gave her baby a bath, and now she's feeding her. I love this layout. Sweet. All right, this one, I think there's a process video. I'm not for certain, though. I used some of my hip kit, I think for June or July. I'm not for certain, but I did cut up this paper. Used a doily, used some Pink Fresh banners and Pink Fresh flower, and this is from Carta Bella. Used my Close to My Heart tag die and just put a bow in the center of that puffy. All right, these, let's see, I do have, okay, this one, there's no process video. I absolutely love this one. I think these coming up are one of my favorites, and it always turns out that way when you don't have a process video. They always seem to turn out better. I used some 3x4 cards that I had stamped on just to add some detail to my cards. This paper is from Pink Fresh Studio. I cut some scraps and used a button, and the colors, this heart paper just brought out Braxton and Briley's shirts. Love this one. Pretty simple, but a lot of details for me. Okay, this one is using the older Pink Fresh Studio products. Used this paper for background. It just brought out the softness of Briley's photo. Put this paper across so that you could see the flowers on both sides. Tucked some of those pocket cards in and layered a puffy sticker, and pretty simple layout, but again, it's just really beautiful. Okay, this one has no process video. I did a couple swimming photos of Lily, and I put the mermaid here. Used Chamel's dimensional flower, put some banners underneath and layered them. And then brought banners here and put some sparkles and a pair of shades. Whoops. That one's just laying on there. I need to glue it on there. Guess I didn't glue it on there before. And I will write the year and journal right here. Okay, this one again does not have a process video. Bright colors. This was Briley's birthday last year. I brought in Paige Evans paper here, and then brought in some of the crepe paper Hooray birthday line, and brought in that royal blue, and you Celebrate. Used some of the stickers, and then I brought in some buttons. Super cute. Okay, this one is, it goes with my next page. I used a stencil and some modeling paste and just kind of gave it a light color pink, and used, this is from the Hooray crepe paper, and I brought in this glittery stars to go with the title. Pretty simple layout, but I wanted to use these two photos together, and then I used this happy birthday tag. Okay, this one will go on the other side. Again, I used the Hooray collection and a Echo Park Girl line. So I brought these two collections together, and the colors were right on together. These are from the Hooray collection, and this is all the cousins and friends that come to Briley's party. So I love how this one turned out. Okay, this one, there's no process video, but I did use a sketch from Scrapbook Generation. I used 6 photos and just kind of overlapped them. Again, I played with this older collection from Pink Fresh Studio. Not my favorite that they came out with, but I did use it a couple times. Tucked a tag there and used a 3x4 card and tucked it and then embellished it. Super cute, fun layout. Okay, this one is from Punched Out Thursday, and I did make a shaker pocket, and I used the Close to My Heart puffy, or the sequins. Not sequins, shaker things, the foam tape thing. Use lots of circles. This is one of my favorites from using my Punched Out Thursday. These are the flowers, and I used these leaves that Dorothy sent me. Love them. And then I corrected my spelling on here, and this is Lily. Alright, this one I just did for Punched Out Thursday, and it's using my brushed collection from Close to My Heart. This is Lily with her little stuffed animal Susie, and I want to journal about the love she has for her stuffed animals. So that is it. That's all the layouts I have for you, and I hope you come back to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.